Creating a perfect t-shirt design is easier said than done, and it can be quite disheartening when a t-shirt that you spend so much effort on designing ends up not selling well at all. The thing is, in order to get the perfect t-shirt design and actually have it sell, you need to go through a lot of trial and error. I'm Grace from PrintBest, and in this video, I'll be giving you some of our top tricks and secrets to create the best t-shirt designs that will help you get a boost in sales. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends to help them out as well. Without any further ado, let's begin. First, you need to create a concept. This is the first step in creating any t-shirt design, let alone one that's actually going to be successful. You should be diligent and spend a lot of time coming up with all kinds of different concepts for your t-shirts. Think of all of the essentials like unique designs, new trends, competition, and more. Try to ask other people what they think about your concept as well. Also, you don't have to just stick to one concept alone. Create as many designs as you want, narrow them down to the ones that you like the most, and then pick whichever one you feel like will sell the most. It's also important that you know what your concept is going to look like before you actually try to sell it, which is also why you should probably use one of the many t-shirt mock-up generation tools that are online. PrintBest offers a great mock-up generation tool completely for free. On it, you're able to upload any kind of design that you want and place it on a t-shirt of any color. You can see how the design will look on different kinds of t-shirts, colors, and sizes. You don't even have to place an order to use it. Using it will give you a much better idea of whether or not your t-shirt will look good on actual people. Another thing to consider is the importance of market research. In any business, doing the right amount of market research is essential for success. You could have the best design in the world, but it would be all for nothing if you haven't found the right market to sell it to. The first thing your market research should focus on is what kind of customer you want to sell to. Are there even people that are willing to buy t-shirts of the design that you're making? If not, what can you do to improve upon your current designs? On top of that, you also need to factor in what kind of materials your customers generally prefer. For example, if you're trying to sell t-shirts to customers that are more sporty or athletic, you might want to consider polyester shirts for their durability and sweat resistance. If you're selling t-shirts to customers in warmer climates, going for more breathable and soft fabric like cotton might just be the way to go. Remember, even when you sell just one shirt to a customer, you potentially have a customer for life, and you have a living, breathing advertisement for your t-shirt business. But the only way you can achieve that with your customers is if you keep them happy, and once you know how to keep your customers happy through market research, it's going to be a lot easier for you to actually retain these customers. You should also try to experiment and see what sells. A lot of major t-shirt companies and brands have that one design that sells way better than anything else. But the thing is, finding that one design can be quite difficult since there are only so many designs that you can offer to your customers. In a traditional t-shirt business, you would have to place a bulk order of each and every t-shirt design in advance, and if the design doesn't end up being successful, you're usually left with a huge hole in your wallet. But there is another way you can experiment with all sorts of different designs without having to place a whole bunch of orders in advance: dropshipping. Dropshipping allows you to have some other company manufacture and deliver your products for you. For example, here at PrintBest, we let you use whatever design you want, whatever t-shirt material and size you want, and whenever an order is placed on your website, PrintBest will automatically be notified. It will make your t-shirt and have it shipped in as fast as 2 days of the order being placed. If you take this route, you'll have a lot more flexibility since you don't have to place any orders yourself. You can list all sorts of different designs on your website and get an idea of which design is going to be the most popular. By doing so, you might just find the perfect approach to take your business to the next step. But aside from all that, there are also a few other tips that can help you find the perfect t-shirt to sell to your customers. Stick around until the end to find out. It's also important that you make something people would actually wear. When you create a t-shirt, it can be tempting to try to make it stand out as much as possible by making it unique. But at the end of the day, you want to make t-shirts that people actually wear in their daily lives. You don't want to make designs that are so specific to a niche that the general public wouldn't even consider wearing them. Instead, if you're targeting a niche, it should be something that appeals to both fans of the niche and the general public. Finding that sweet spot can be a bit difficult, but once you find it, you'll know. You also need to know what color to use. This is a bit obvious, but finding just the right color for your t-shirt is an integral part of its success. You should try to experiment with as many designs as you can. As we've already mentioned, you can use tools like the Print Best Mockup tool to get an idea of how it's going to actually look. Try all sorts of different colors, even the ones that are a bit out there. Some designs just tend to go better with certain colors, and finding the right combo is key. You need to know the latest trends. You usually don't want to create a design that looks like it's straight out of the 1980s. Although nowadays a retro style might not be a bad idea after all. To get an idea of what's trendy, you should take a look at the Instagram accounts of some of the top celebrities, pop stars, athletes, rappers, and see what kinds of things they're wearing. Remember, you don't have to start a trend. You just have to capitalize on one without trying too hard to seem trendy. You can also use platforms like Google Trends to see what kinds of t-shirts people are looking for. And finally, you need to create a brand around your t-shirts. This is probably something that you would do when your business is in its more advanced stages, but creating a brand around your t-shirts will give you a more dedicated customer base, higher sales, and it will bring more value to your products. But if you're successful in creating a brand, all you'll really need is to slap your logo on the middle of a t-shirt and it might just sell like hotcakes. So those were some of the ways that you can create a winning t-shirt. What are some of your top tips for up-and-coming t-shirt designers? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon to be notified every time we release a new video. See you for the next one.